We're about a year into the pandemic now, and states are beginning to lift those COVID-19 protocols, including mask mandates in some places. So this morning, we'd love to hear from you. Do you think you'll continue wearing a mask even after the pandemic? We're talking post-pandemic. Weigh in right now. The number to text is 602-444-1212. And we're asking because we know wearing a mask, it's a tough transition for a lot of people, but it has had its benefits according to the CDC. First, the CDC said masking up is the best way to prevent the spread of COVID-19, but it's also helped stop the spread of the flu. It's almost been non-existent in a lot of the country. Our flu season, we haven't really seen it at all since the beginning of the pandemic. Also, according to the United Kingdom, National Health Service there, people actually feel safer when they're masked up. According to those surveyed, about 65% of people feel safer wearing a mask in public. And the number is even higher when it comes to seeing others with masks on. One expert says, though, there are benefits to wearing a mask. It's unlikely the trend will remain afterwards. So we asked you to weigh in on this whole thing this morning, and we've had a lot of comments. Here's what some of you are saying this morning on our various social media channels, Facebook, Twitter. Let's start with Facebook here. Maybe during flu season, but on a daily basis, no. So Ed doesn't think so. Absolutely not. I want a working immune system, Jim says, so he's not into this. And Ariana, heck yeah, I always get sick during the winter, but last year I didn't get sick at all. And I know it's because I wear a mask. So I think a lot of people may be hung up on what is post-pandemic. Is post-pandemic when you never think about COVID anymore, or when it's just kind of like the end of the pandemic? I don't know. I mean, that's an interesting distinction there. But let us know how you feel about this whole thing. Continue weighing in, 602-444-1212.